And we have I miss seeing so much of you. You should, there are gaps that you take. I remember the last time we had a very long conversation, it was Daddy. I go back to that film every time and I feel that, you surpassed yourself. Style and, the performance levels and all that, which is next level.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I think you've always suffered that. You've suffered from, I think even Aishwarya Rai for a long extent suffered from that. This looks department became such a focus as when you were younger also and becoming, a big actor. Do you think now they finally come to terms with that, okay, just get that out of the way, he's a very good looking man. Now we thoda aage badhe life mein. Have they started to appreciate your performances as an actor a lot more in our Bollywood industry and just the industry around?
अरे कहावत है हिंदी में समझदार को इशारा ही काफ़ी है. You stop fighting these questions and people who are dumb enough to be so limited in this or restricted in their viewpoints, then you can't really...
it's not a bad thing to have, actually.
It's got nothing to do with me. I mean, if how I look, you have to go and thank my mom and dad for. You know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with me.
नहीं मेहनत तो करते हैं, तो बहुत मोटे भी तो हो सकते थे.
हाँ
बिल्कुल.
लेकिन तो बहुत मोटे से भी तो हो सकते थे.
नहीं ऐसी बात नहीं. वो तो अलग है. That's your profession. You kind of, everybody has to work hard towards that in a physical manner. But how you look and what you do and all that, if what I'm trying to say to answer your question is that people don't see beyond your looks and therefore cannot maybe participate in the characters that you create, those people are limited in their approach of seeing a film. Maybe they've just gone to see me good looking, but how much can you see a good looking person? 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes? Then you're bored. And I think in the day of Instagram, maybe 1 minute.
Yeah, because everyone's got filters.
Yeah, because everybody's like so bored of, and you need to captivate people. So that's what I try to do with the characters that I choose and I try to do. And I think the choices that I've made and the films that I've done and the contribution I try to contribute towards cinema is from a very, very different mindset, a mindset of seriously purism. And I'm no, a hesitation in saying that. I'm a purist when I work, and there's no question about that.
I've heard that there were times when you could have gone on a signing spree, but you're never somebody who let's just do about 20 right now, Varied roles, yes. You like to go slow with the characters that you're doing?
No, it's not that. I mean, you have to want to do it. You're going to be spending 6 months, 7 months, a year of your life with those people. So when you're choosing a film, you have to really say, am I going to get along with these people for so long? That's the number one question. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of trouble. And I've experienced that too. When you just sign a film for the sake of signing a film and then you're miserable. And you did it for the wrong reason and it comes back. So every film that I actually have really enjoyed working on is a film I've signed with my heart. And not with my mind. The mind is a tricky fellow. He can convince you to do something and delude you and make you disillusional to say, yeah, you can do that. And actually, you're the worst cast person in that role. You are actually the worst cast person in that role.
Yeah.
But you have been deluded enough and your mind has lied to you and told you, no, you can do that. And so you've gone and you've done that, and then you're the most miserable person on set, and the whole set is miserable because you're so bad in that movie. So I think you do movies from your heart, and everything else falls into place.